Okay, y'all should be able to hear me now. Sorry. First stream getting everything set up, so if y'all could send a quick chat, let me know that you can hear me. Mm. Okay. I think everything's going well. Okay. Here we go. Okie dokie. There is a ton of things going on. Wow, multi-streaming is quite the interesting experience. I will be the first to say that. Okay, thank you, C Tank. Okay, if I'm talking way too loud, please let me know. I can adjust the settings and everything like that. But for now, let's just go ahead and dive in. I think you can see Escape from Tarkov. Okay, I'm gonna turn on desktop audio. You won't be able to hear anything for now. But let's check Hideout real quick, and we'll dive into a quick raid. See everything that's going. We're gonna run PVE for now, because right now my goal is to hit 1 billion rubles, which, yeah, that's not gonna be easy to do. So to do that in PvP, I would be playing this game for a couple millennia, and that would be retarded. So, yeah, we're not going to do that. Let's see here. Okay. Is there any particular maps that you'd like me to go to? Well, it seems like C-Tank's the only viewer. I see a couple other people on Kick that are viewing, but those are bots. So, okay. I gotta get a couple more monitors. This is too much for just one monitor. Okay. This is making like my one extra chromosome look extra hard. This is crazy. What the heck? How do people do this for a living? I'm out here making. I might as well just look at some windows. God, this is awful. Okay. Thank you, Cardi B Thick Butt, for the follow over on Twitch. I appreciate it. No, I don't have paid bots. There's just someone on Twitch that's asking me to, if I want extra followers. So honestly, it might be smart to get paid bots. That way I can actually have viewers, but honestly, fuck it. Let's not do it. Okay. Not gonna lie, just to get the viewership popped up, I'm gonna watch my phone. Then that also I can monitor YouTube chat better. Okay, I can see what y'all are seeing. Okay, so I guess we'll just go ahead and quickly dump into a quick raid. Let me just clear out my stash real quick. Okay. Okay, so Yosi, I know you don't know any maps. Do you want to see one that's pretty easy, pretty simple, or do you want to see one that's like gung ho? I'm fighting for my life, trying just to get something scrapped together. You know what? We'll just okay. Let's just do it. Hold on. Let me move this around real quick. Um, Wait, what? What the heck did I just do? Simple. There we go. Okay. How on earth do I see my YouTube chat that isn't through stream elements? If I click on it? Easy one for warm up. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Warm up's probably better. Okay. Well, let's just go to woods, because that's the one I know like the back of my ding dong. Alright. Is that your way of calling me Unk? Super Unk over here. Ah, yeah, okay. You can go lick a popsicle stick that's full of ghost peppers, and hopefully it comes out your rectum and feels like you're shitting razor blades or something. I don't know. I think I'm gonna clean up that mess. Probably your care nurse, Unk. Okay. Wait, where did I spawn? Okay. I've played this map hundreds of times, and I don't think I've ever spawned here. Oh boy, a tent. What the heck? Dude, what? Where am I? Dude, where are you finding these emojis? Ouch. Okay, let's not go this way. That shit hurted. My dumbass. Where in the fuck am I? Dude, why am I so wheezy? Okay. Hey, shut up, okay? I'm confused. I'm like an elderly care patient, okay? You gotta be patient with me. I am surrounded by mines on all sides, so where in the fuck am I? Okay, so that's more mines. Mines are over there. Mines there. Dude, I've never spawned here. And I can confidently say that. Okay, maybe we... Yeah, probably will do. That dude drunk. Oh. You know, yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Alright, quick question. Should we go and see if the boss has spawned in and see if we can take him down? Which will probably lead to me dying. Oh, shit. One shot, one kill. Or something like that. Hey, buddy. You don't look like you're feeling too well. Oops. That might be a war crime, now that I think about it. Ooh, cool. E. Dude, I'm just skilled. What can I say? Okay. So do I go take on the boss, or do I go to, like, the really good loot spot? I mean, I can do both, but, okay. Okay. Another opportunity for one shot, one kill. Okay, that was a one shot, one kill.
Enemy front!
Oh, did I get him? I think I got him. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Dude, I actually can't believe I just wasted a mag. That was retarded. Oh, but this got a good gun. Some hand warmers. This guy was prepared. What does he have? What kind of ammo? Oh, okay. Yep, I'll take that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Dude, what is going on with these guys' guns? These are so sick. Oh. Wait, hold on. Why is the... Hold on. Wait a second. That makes no sense. Is it just me, or is the fact that that sight is so far forward? Does that make no sense? Okay, if he has BT... Okay, unload. Oh, nope, never mind. Okay. Well, that was good enough for government work. Are you hungry, sir? There you go. Also, how's the audio? Can you hear the game all right? Am I loud? Am I good? I want to see this guy's gun. Brother, what? What the fuck? Why would you put the sight so far forward? Okay, it's not too loud. Sounds good. Some water. I like water. Okay, yeah, let's just check out the bosses there. That's good. So how's the quality of the stream? Because on my end, it's showing 720p. That is crazy low. What the heck? Okay. Hold on. Let me... Okay, after this raid, if the quality is like atrocious to look at, let me go into OBS and see if I can fix it. Because I don't know why it would be playing 720p on YouTube. Yeah, well, actually, it looks fine. But let me know if it looks bad for you. Okay, so this is where a Sherman will be. Oh, is that him? Yep. Dude, how did he eat 2 bullets to the head? Hey, stop it. That's not nice. Okay. Quality's not the best, but it's doable. Okay, we'll fix it. Brother! Damn! Oh, I see him. Dude, how are these people eating bullets straight to the middle of their face? I am confused. Is it grainy to you? Because it looks... Okay, I have it pulled up on my phone, and it looks grainy on my phone. Okay, you know what? Okay. It looks grainy as balls on mine. Ah! Brother! That was not very nice. Ah! Oh, there's the box. Dude, is this guy made of titanium or something? What the hell? This is stupid, this is stupid. Oh. We got him! Okay, I'm gonna go heal up before I do something stupid. Dude, am I shooting marshmallows out of this gun? Yeah, they might be built different, but 7.62 by 39 does not feel pleasant to the dome, you know what I mean? Okay, let's get these legs healed and we should be good to go. Okay, hold on, let me see if I can get the output to be better. Probably not a good time to be messing with the settings. I'll wait till after the raid. Sorry. Nice cut. happens to YouTube? Let's see here. If I click into that. Okay, it's not awful, not great. Also, just so you know, Tarkov does not have the best quality ever. So, okay, let this be Sturman. Okay, yes it is. Okay, big dubs. Wait, what happened to this? Okay, did this guy take a sniper? Yes, it did. Is that BT? Oh, BP. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. Okay. So we got Sturman's stash key, which is pretty goated. You know, that's probably the first time I've taken out the boss by myself without... Hey. Oh shit. I goofed around a little bit. I goofed around a little too much. Okay, so it gets super grainy when you start moving. Okay, that's weird. Where did I get shot from? Okay, well... Oh, that guy looks like he has a good gun. Never mind. What in the... what? Okay. Oh, what I might do is switch games to see if it's just Tarkov that's causing the quality issues. But also, since this is my first stream, I kind of expected it to be not so pretty. Ooh. Oh. Okay. That was okay. Okay, now we're gonna go to the good loot spot, but... I wonder if it's just... Okay, maybe it's because I'm just sharing the game itself, not my display. Because if that's it, that might be an easy fix. Let me see here. Okay, let me go to OBS, change it from game capture to display capture. And see if that fixes anything. Hi. I don't know if I got him. Okay. Okay, is when I'm speaking, is the game louder than my voice, or does it seem pretty balanced? Oh, thanks. You're so sweet. That guy had a rough day. Okay, let me okay, let me know if that's better. Okay, hold on, give me 1 second. Okay, how's that? Dude, the quality is bummy. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some troubleshooting. Okay, you think the audio is better or the video is better? Because what I might do is also switch to Age of Empires or something like that, if that sounds good to you. Let's see if we can go... Okay, the voice, yeah. You want to see Age of Empires? Ooh. Hopefully that didn't belong to Jeffrey Epstein. But then I just committed a crime. Oh! Okay, if you want to see Age of Empires, then we could possibly switch over to that. have a little bit of fun. Or we could do Total War. I could start a little campaign to Total War, see what we can get there. Okay, well, I'm searching this. Let me see. Sorry, I'm just looking at my stream to see how. Okay, let's try that. See if we can get a better high quality stream for y'all. So what I did is I changed the encoder type to very fast to see if we can get that going. And if quality doesn't look better, what I might do is just... Because it looks fine when I'm not sitting still, or moving, and I'm standing still. But then once I start moving, it's like the quality goes to the absolute dumpster. So, maybe that's a little bit better. Okay, so what would you rather see? Total War, Age of Empires. Oh, it looks good? Okay. This also probably helps that I'm not moving. Okay, well, we got 9 minutes. Should I spent so much just dilly-dallying around in the settings. We'll just do a quick loot cycle real quick. Flip a coin. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, well, it should look a little bit better. I'll do some troubleshooting, so I'll stream tomorrow again, and I'll try to fix whatever issues are going on so we can get the better quality. And if it's just Tarkov, I wouldn't be surprised, just because Tarkov likes to take up way too much space. We'll drop that, we'll drop that. Dude, what are these emojis you're using? Okay. Okay, is there anything in here? Okay, I guess we'll just extract real quick. Here, how about this? Tank, flip a coin for me and let me know what it says. I wonder if it... Okay, let me go to Twitch and see if it's as bad on Twitch. Because it might... No, it's just Tarkov in general. Okay. Well, that sucks. Total War 1. Okay. Well, then we'll go to Total War. Alright, I do have a campaign that I want to play anyways with Total War. Oh, am I hungry? Yeah, I'll just eat that. Okay, we're sitting at RUAF. No, we'll just go to Ball. Make it easy on ourselves. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I guess we'll see once we get into Total War. Because if it's a computer issue, that's a whole different story. Because that might mean you having to get a stream PC and all that in order to truly stream. But what I could probably do is maybe if for some reason I can't get the quality to be fixed, I can just record on OBS and then stream the recording. I don't know, because I'd rather interact with you guys. Okay, let me. I'm using all 3 brain cells right now to try to figure this out. I just don't want to die before we get to extraction. Yeah, dude, it's so grainy. What the heck? Okay. Let me... Yeah. Worst comes to worst, we'll reset tonight. And we'll stream again tomorrow. Hopefully the quality's better. If it's not, oh well. And then I might have to look at a different PC, because having your game and stream and everything all being ran on your one PC, I'm willing to bet is causing quite the bit of strain on it, especially since I'm running a couple cybersecurity protection policies, packets. What I could do is turn it off and just see if that helps quality. Because if that does, then that's obviously the issue. Because that eats a lot of your bit rate. So, okay, well, we're at extraction. Let me... Should I load into one more raid? See... Well, I know you think it's alright. I just want it to be perfect, because y'all deserve it to be perfect. And it looks like butt cheeks. In my humble opinion. So... let's see here. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I guess I will... Dude, I got beat up that raid. That is atrocious. Let's go here. Okay, looks like my stream went down. Okay, we should be back up. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I was disconnecting from some things that I have connected in the background, which are causing packet losses. So hopefully now we're running it a little bit better. Even then, the game looks blurry as balls. So let me. Okay, let's see here. Um, let's see here. Okay. Highest quality game stream. Okay, so it's saying change the stream bit rate. Oh, that could be it too. I have the bit rate too high. I don't know why the standard is 6,000. Let's try 400. Hit apply. Okay, and it's saying use the. Oh, okay. So it looks like some of the issues that we might be seeing is coming from the encoder as well. So okay. 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 Okay, so I just changed that. So hopefully that should fix something. Maybe it'll be less grainy. Hopefully. Let's see. I'm curious. En excelsis Deo. En excelsis Deo. Oh, it might just be because I have my phone set to 720p. Yeah. And if you click on 4K on YouTube, oh yeah, it's not too bad. Okay, maybe okay. Does that look a little bit better? A little less grainy with the updated bitrate? In excelsis Deo, Gloria, in excelsis Deo. Okay, so C Tank. I'm just gonna call you Tank from now on. Saying C is a little too much work, and I'm lazy. Are you good with that, Tank? Do you want to see one more raid, or do you want to just go to Total War? Because okay, here, since you kind of wanted to see um, Age of Empires, let's do that real quick. Because I can play a really quick game, and then we can go Total War, and we can see. Okay. Uh. Uh. uh Wait, where did I put? Did I delete it? No, I didn't. Okay. Okay. We're getting Age of Empires loaded up. We'll do a quick little have fun raid or game, I guess. Okay. I'll get the YouTube chat pulled back up so I can see it. Yeah, I seriously need a couple more monitors. This is nuts. Okay, so yeah, I'll for now let's just deal with the quality. I mean, you said it wasn't too bad, so what I'll do is I'll just deal with this quality. We'll go from there. We'll have tonight to game a little bit. It won't be that pretty, but it'll be just fine, and we'll be okay. Okay, let's. I just gotta change the game real quick on Twitch, so I don't get in trouble. Yeah, it's still a little grainy, but I mean, not too bad, not too bad. Okay, we're gonna go to edit stream info. We'll go into Age of Empires 4. There we go. Okay, perfect. So, what we're gonna do is just do a little quick skirmish match. We'll do solo. Does that sound good to you? I personally like playing English or Byzantium, um, or the Rus. Honestly, the Rus is pretty fun. But is there any factions or kingdoms that you would rather see, Mr. Tank? Because you are the one and only active viewer right now. Okay, so what were Roman Empire? Dude, I don't think that's an option. We got Holy Roman Empire. Because it's set in a post-Russian or a post-Roman civilization era, so it's like post-Norman conquest. Well, thanks. I guess since you want to do Roman Empire, we'll do Byzantine. Because that's the closest to. The difference between the different kingdoms is just like the way they play. So, for example, the Rus, they're. I mean, it's better. It's easier to show once we get into the game. But the Rus have. You want me to do Chinese? I've actually never played the Chinese. Um, but the Rus have. Uh, they're monks instead of being like walkable monks to collect relics and stuff. They're on horseback, and their monks are a little bit better at uh, battle than other places. Their strong suit is going to be cavalry. The English, the peasants, are all longbowmen, so you can send them into battle. Um, yeah, they're fun to play just because you can build up like they have access to pretty much every unit. Uh, I wouldn't honestly. I wouldn't mind playing the Chinese. Um, it's just since I haven't played them, I won't be good, which might be funny. Uh, but yeah, so like the Mongols obviously are going to be super good at very quick attacks with cavalry. The Holy Roman Empire will be, more stationed towards spearmen, swordsmen, shielded infantry. Knights Templar, pretty much just anything with a knight. I can't remember if you have access to all the technologies, but you get access to like upgraded knights, so they fight better. Because you can get knights with the English, but the Knights Templar will have Knights Templar specific units. Um, yeah, and then the French are just cheese eating surrender monkeys. So yeah, it really ultimately it's the same gameplay. It's just the way you attack other people within Age of Empires is different based on civilizations you want to pick. So here, let's do this. I will show you the English. Okay, you want Chinese or Japanese? Okay. Chinese, Japanese. Look at these. Actually, I've never played Japanese either. Let's do that. That's gonna be fun. And then I'll just put everyone else on random. Or Sengoku. Agriculture. No, let's go Chinese. Or no, let's go Japanese. And then what we'll do is let's up it to medium so there's a little bit more resources. We're gonna play with some random bots. Should we do team build or should we do 1v3 or 1v2 kind of situation? Because let's just do 2v3 and then we'll make it Japanese and Chinese so you can see the two armies fighting with each other. And then we'll fight like English so you can see what they look like in battle, the Rus. And this is going to be a pretty hard fought battle, and the French. Yeah, that's going to be tough. That's going to be tough. But that's going to be fun. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. I really, really like this map here. Let me show you. Choke point. It's called like Mountain Pass or something. Yeah, there we go. You have one major checkpoint or choke point in the whole battle. So one team and allies will be on this side. The other team and allies will be on this side. So it's going to be a 2v3. Three of them will be on this side or this side, and then the other two will be on the opposite side. It's a pretty cool experience. Starting age, concealed, starting resources. Okay, let's just do standard. We'll make it a standard game completely. It might take a little bit longer, but that's going to be a little bit fun. Does that sound good to you? Or do you want it to be a very quick game just so you can see what the game has to offer? Okay, we'll do a standard game, but that means I'm gonna have to go pee real quick. So I will be right back. Okay, so no, I'm not gonna take the mic with me while I go take a leak. I mean, maybe one day. Once we get to 1,000 subs, maybe that'll be an included feature of the stream. But not for now. Okay. Okay, cool. So, one conditions. No, we don't want wonders. Because Dude. What I can do is I'll make a background or something to where it's just a live stream video of a water fountain that I'll make a toilet, and then I'll pee in that. So you don't see anything, you just hear the water fountain whenever I go to the bathroom. Pause. That is actually crazy now that I think about what I just said. Okay, so yeah, new goal. New goal of 1,000 subs, which we are roughly 1,001 off from. Because I think it takes a couple for it to even register that you got your first sub. So. Okay, so actually, oh, this is a completely different interface. Katana Bannerman. Oh, dude, this is gonna be sick. Okay, so what do I need? Are they wood-based? Mostly wood, wood. Golden food. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna pay get them to go for food. Get that person to go for wood. That person to go for wood. Them to go around. Oh. So what I'm doing right now is I am setting the course for which he's going to follow. My scout, that is. And he'll come back with a bunch of sheep. So that means I'll have a better food source. And we'll be good to go. Okay. So, now that we got that going, we need to get some villagers cranked out. Yeah, I bet you will be. Yeah. Okay, so we got one extra villager. So we need gold. What's that? Increase your maximum population. Villagers dropping food off this. Oh, that's dope. Okay. Okay. So sounds like they're a food-based civilization. See how the scout's doing. Okay, so he's got one sheep. That's pretty good. We want him. Let's get him to help out. Because we need a lot of. Okay, get him to help there. So we need a lot more wood. We need gold. Okay, we got gold there. That's massive gold. That's massive. Okay, let's check out the choke point. Okay, so it's pretty standard. Okay. So what I want to do is build up out as many farmhouses as possible, so we can get as many villagers as possible. As you can see, being constrained by wood is actually awful. It's no bueno. Okay. Is that a black sheep? Okay. That's fine. So you have more people capturing food. Okay. What we should probably do is get a barrack set up. Okay, so we got 2 extra villagers. Oh, we got 5. Okay. Let's just get a wood place going. Spearman, samurai. Let's get some samurai going. Act as a defense force very briefly. Need more villagers. Oh, crap. We need a lot of gold. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's just get going on. Oh, let's get a forge built and get them going on that gold right there. Oh, that's baller. That's like feudal Japan samurai. Which I'm okay with. So I bet once you get them upgraded and everything, they get to... Oh, yeah. Okay. One of Bishashi. Ton of Bannerman. Bannerman with aura. Do you think samurai need more aura? Dude, have you seen their helmets before? They already got enough aura to take out a whole small village. But no one asked me. Okay. So to get... Let's see. We need a lot more food and a lot more gold. So I don't want to handle the food. Let's go ahead and build that there, right there. Yeah, okay. That should be fine for now. Okay. Um. Religion choice. Select the Shinto and Buddhism. Choice of age 3 landmark. Okay, so we need more gold. Really, food is going to be more important, but we're going to hit our point. So let's get as much gold as we can for early game. And go from there. Okay, so they're done with food collection. So let's get them to help with that. Since that is also a farmhouse. How does technologies improve? Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So we're gonna get that upgraded. Okay. Katara. Okay, so what do we need to build next? We need to upgrade. Dang! Look at that dude. God. Dude's goated. Drop off for the sheep there. And have him continue. Okay. Okay, cool. Now we can... Okay. Go to storehouse, a universal drop-off location that creates a farm around that landmark. Every 50 seconds generates wood instead when farmland becomes full. Can produce shinobu, espionage, scouting, sabotage, and assassinations. Cues, production of a freezer. See, I've never played them, but I've played against Japan before, and those, like, spies are legendary. Like, they're very hard to play against. They're fun to play against, but they suck. All at the same time. Okay. So we got 3 non-workers. Let's get... Because your max capacity with population is at 200. That's 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 120. Give 5 trillion to Israel. Okay. So the next landmark we can't see yet. Well, let's go ahead and just get that finished up. We do need a lot more wood. Okay. Where's the biggest stone deposit? We need stone as well. So let's go ahead and get them 2 over there. We need 1,200 food, 600 gold. Position to priest carrying a Yoshiro. Every 2 minutes, the first priest spawns instantly. How's it provide unique bonuses? I think we might go... Maybe Shinto? That'd be cool. Yeah, okay, but let's get our military industrial complex up and running. Get some cavalry as well. Oh yeah, let's get a market going. So we can get some traders. We need food. Okay, so what do we do? Let's have them go... Oh, Yeah, I forgot. We got a bunch of sheep right here. Let's get some more people on. Because I know you can, like, they can sneak by. The fences, and people won't be able to spot them. Which is kind of baller. I kind of want to see the spy go here. Dude. Give them a bunch of I wish, you know, I bet they wish I would. Okay, so we got the military industrial complex going. We can upgrade to age 3. Let's do that. We'll get all the military to start. Set up shop there. Yeah, okay, so we need a lot more food. Okay. Let's upgrade our wood production so we can get that going. Let's upgrade our mining production. Let's get some traders going so we can start making gold. Or gold to a further extent. Okay. Oh, we need more villagers. There. Home. Well, that didn't work. Let's get a siege workshop going. Okay, is that where the trader is? Yep. Okay, so we're doing okay. Okay, let's see here. That is a priest. There's a relic right here. So let's have him go pick that up and then deposit it. And are those villagers? Yes, they're all villagers. Okay, so we need a lot of food. So let's get some farmland being built. Let's get what do we need next? Let's see here. So we need a lot more food. Oh, a whole lot more food and a lot more gold. So what I might do is send a couple of them to go help collect gold. The rest of them to go produce more farmland. Let's see what we can do there. Okay. And then we'll upgrade. Are they under attack? Dude, oh crap, we gotta pump out some military units. Ugh. Okay. We're gonna... we need a lot more wood. Okay, so we need to get a lot more units on wood. Okay. 1.
すぐに落成とならん。畑のお勤め。
So food's gonna be an issue. I think we can already tell. Okay, we'll get them to just hunt these guys.
さようで。いかなやいかに
Okay, so we need more wood. We'll go ahead and do that.
構えてお申し付けくだされ。我が道鮮明。
Oh, hey, look, we're under attack. Great. Let's see if we can get them to hold out. Maybe, maybe. Please, please, please. Take out the cavalry, you have a better chance of taking out the archers. Come on, come on, come on. Well, this isn't going great. Man, what a vicious battle. Okay. So yeah, I need to start cranking out military. Now that we're at that stage. We just need a whole lot more food. So we're gonna place them there. Okay, we're gonna set them all as group 1. Let me get some bowmen, one more siege, some spear. Okay. I think we might go castle there. Okay. Let's make one Shinto. Oh my goodness. No, no, no. Okay, so we need a lot more stone. So let's just go ahead and start cranking absolute tons of military. Okay. Okay, so we're running low on food. That's pretty evident. Let's go ahead and just make one. I guess, okay, yeah, the root cause is wood. Let's go ahead and make another wood camp over there.
さようでよく聞けな役がいかにいたすべきや
Get more wood cranking. Okay. Ideally, what I want to do is build a wall across this little choke point right here so they can't pass easy. That would ultimately give us the massive advantage of not having to worry about it. But
皆の衆よく聞け
I don't know if that's going to be possible, frankly.
まさに造営の最中
Okay, so they're back. This is why a 2v3 is pretty tough, because your AI bot, dude, your friend, does not produce any help.
構えておるお申し付けくだされ
Honestly, I'd be okay with losing this since I've never played with Japan before, and their military idea doesn't make a lot of sense.
一同よく聞け
Okay.
運ぶまで
Yeah, this is going great. Fantastic. It's going perfectly. Just as planned. You know, some might think, you know, this is... Dude, they're like toasting me. Oh, but what I could do is take them. Yeah, they're French. Okay. Yeah, I think this is this game. We picked the 3 strongest military powers to go against versus the 2 weakest. Yeah, see, a whole lot of help. Thank you so much for sending a couple spearmen and a wish. Yeah, because that's Englishman. That's Rus. Rus is pretty good. French. Who was the third one? Oh, England. Yeah. I should have known that. This would pretty much be impossible to win. But it's a good trial run, at least. So I wonder what you do different. Because if you're running Japan, they don't have that strong of a military, I guess. And they're pretty resource heavy. Yeah, confidence wins every time. Yeah, usually that's the case. But, I don't know if you can see. There's quite literally 31 attacking units. And I have... Like, I have come back from wars. I have come back from wars. Now, the question is... Oh, great. Yeah, great. they just send more. Where, dude? What is Pink doing? Hey buddy, you're supposed to be helping me out a little bit. Oh, but this would be a cool spot to spawn in. Put like a little wall here. Going off to the side of the map. Put your town center here. Yeah, that'd be sick. Wow, thank you, dude, for sending a horseman and 2 spears. How helpful. Against 46 attacking units. Oh, yeah, you're right. If I sent billions to Israel, I would have won. Yeah, you're right. Okay, we'll see if we can come back. As long as we have 1 villager, there is a possibility we can come back. Okay, kill them. Okay, so these villagers are safe-ish. I'll go ahead and take these 2 villagers. Put them up there. Yeah, this isn't pretty. Okay, so dude, can they just finish the attack? I want to come back in and try to rebuild everything. Oh, Pink's getting hammered too. Okay. You know what? Okay, once they get done wiping out my entire village. Let's start rebuilding. So this is going good, right? Right? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
ただいま沙汰いたしておるところ。
はい。
一同よく聞け。皆の衆よく聞け。
Okay. Okay. Town center is rebuilt. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Uh.
一同よく聞け。皆の衆よく聞け。皆の衆よく聞け。すぐに落成とならぬ。
まさに良い出来栄え。
一同よく聞け。
Okay. Sorry, Tank. I think I'm just gonna call that one a quit. Ugh. Ugh. I need a drink, anyways. I'm thirsty. Okay. So, should I run it back on Age of Empires, or should we just go ahead and go to Warhammer Total War? Okay. That's what we'll do. Would be fun. Ooh. Do you want to see Total War Warhammer or Attila? Attila is going to be more like Rome, Vikings, historic. Warhammer is going to be fantasy, so you're going to see like dragons and beastmen and all that. Historic? Okay, that's what we'll do. We'll get Total War Attila loaded up. Just give it a second. Okay.
Sega.
Let's see. It should be popping up. What is going on?
Ah, Rome. The Eternal City. I have seen the end of days. And years from now men will say, here began the fall of Rome. The power of the Senate was taken from the many and given to the few. Those who wore the golden wreath grew sick with every kind of wickedness. They were filled with greed, deceit, and malice. They condemned and enslaved. They betrayed their friends and murdered those they loved. They did all this and called it just. And I saw in his hand a book sealed with 7 seals, the first of which was broken. And behold, a white horse, and he that sat on him had a bow, and he went forth to conquer. The air was filled with smoke and blood.
That is by far one of my favorite intros to any game, point blank and center. That is baller. Legendary, some might say. Okay. Hmm. Let's see here. Graphics. Extreme quality. Rah. I'll go 1440. Okay. No, I didn't crash the PC. I'm just getting the resolution all set up and everything. Dude, the intro, hard. Dude, it's one of my favorites. I had to mute my mic just so you could indulge in it. It's now you see what I'm saying. Like when I say Total War is like one of my favorite games, this is what I mean. It has the potential to be such a great, fantastic legacy game, but the latest releases have been nothing but like I don't know how to describe it. They've been on a Call of Duty run, if you know what I mean. If you play COD, if you understand COD, they're doing the exact same thing that Call of Duty is doing. Not listening to the fans, not doing anything of the sorts. It just, they're letting people down, left, right, and center. But it's still goated. Okay. Because every time I click off of the screen to go check my stream settings and all that, it clears. Let's. If I do that, what does that do? Okay. I don't really like that. Okay, no, this is fine. This is fine. Okay. So, I'll show you the factions once we get going. I'm gonna create a new game. Mind you, I haven't played this game in like probably 15 yeah, since 2015, maybe. So, just be mindful of that. So let's see here. How's the music and everything? I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit. Audio high. I mean, I haven't played this game specifically, Total War Attila. I've played other Total War since. I'm not gonna lie, the music goes hard. Okay, so let's... we'll go on Grand Campaign. I think the last time I played, I was the Jutes. Maybe the Danes. That was a pretty fun faction to play. Because you pretty much start with nothing, as you can see. No, I was the Geats. So what faction should I play? Don't get me wrong. I do like playing, you know, the Roman Empire and all that. But they're just... As you can see, the starting point is just so massive. It is also very difficult. Standpoint. I don't think I've played any of the barbaric factions. Okay, any idea of what faction I should play? What we should go for? Because what we can do is we'll start the campaign tonight. I might play for until about 7:30. I'll get off, try to change all the settings and everything so the stream actually looks really good tomorrow. But What are we thinking for factions? Honestly, I'm kind of just for like the lulz and maybe like just because I think they look sick, the Saxons I'd be down for. However, the Geats were really fun to play, and they're all like Viking themed, so it's a very cool way to start the campaign. I have tried playing the Western Roman Empire. It's fun-ish, but it's very difficult. You like the Saxons? Okay, we'll go Saxons. Then you got the true people that just absolutely destroyed the Roman Empire. But we'll just go Saxons. Yeah, we'll just stick to normal. It's gonna be a good time. Okay, I'm gonna mute up so you can hear the intro.
The air was filled with smoke and blood. Rome was weak. The tribes grew in strength and number. Their roots went deep, and they felt the earth's blood pounding through the land. But their borders were threatened, for a great storm raged in the east. One by one, the tribes scattered as seeds in the wind. And behold, a red horse, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. The blood of their kin would be a... Great hunters, they tempered their blades in Roman blood, and saw their once mighty walls reduced to dust. They made ready for war. The South is in turmoil, distracted by petty conflict and the westward migration of the Huns. Therefore you should look elsewhere for opportunities. Rome has all but lost its grip on Britannia, ever threatened by Celtic aggression, so you should have no trouble establishing a presence there. A long cold creeping from the north is also driving its men into action. They are formidable warriors, and could pose a great threat should they raid or attempt to conquer the mainland. Better, perhaps, to take the fight to them instead. Fight, win, and prevail, so the Saxons can carve their place in the annals of history.
Okay, so okay, what I might do, because we're not at war with them. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Total War was on some heaters with just quality of games. What I'm thinking about doing is maybe trying to set up shop in Britannia. What kind of troops am I running here?
This tab enables you to research the technology that
Wicker
will give you an
maker.
advantage over your rivals.
Hunter's camp.
To begin, simply select the item you wish to research. There are no buildings required in order to do this, although there are some buildings.
Yeah,
As
let's
the
do
main
that.
administrative center in a region,
Yeah,
the
that gives
settlement
us
contains
food.
both trade and military buildings. Settlements are the main consumer of
Food.
food
Okay,
supply,
let's set up food because we need
represented by the
food.
ruined building icons
Brother,
on the
shut
campaign
the
map.
frick up. What is up with you and saying we gotta become communistic? Okay.
Ready for orders.
What kind of troops do we got? Warhounds are pretty hard to beat. What kind of mercenaries we get? Yeah, so let's... Is this the only land I have? Yeah, okay. It is. So yeah, let's do this. So let's take this troop and land in Britannia. Oh, this might be a good take. Nice little coastal town in Britannia. Get that going.
All factions have the option to abandon their settlements, desolate.
Okay.
For the tribe.
So we got spearmen, swordmen, the javelins, archers. Okay, I think we'll keep this as is for now. We'll end the turn. Oh,
The
I forgot
faction
about this.
summary tab gathers together essential statistics and information, enabling you to check the status of your campaign at a glance. A province consists of 3 regions, each one containing a settlement, the hub of activity within it. One of these is always the provincial capital, a major walled settlement, whilst the remainder are minor settlements without defensive walls until
Let's
fully
do
upgraded.
resettlement. Make life easier. Okay, let's go ahead.
Thirsty for battle.
Thirsty for battle, midday.
Besieging
The
settlement.
longer a settlement
Um.
is under siege, the worse its physical condition becomes, making it easier for the attacker to penetrate the defenses. This also means that the state of a besieged settlement will be reflected in the condition of its buildings.
I'll just auto-resolve
morale of
this,
its defenders during any battle
just to
that
get
may
it
take
done
place.
with. We'll just do a quick defensive.
Battle statistics
Oh.
are displayed here, along with the options to occupy,
Hmm.
loot, sack, or raise a captured
Let's
settlement.
go ahead and occupy this.
Edicts can be issued to any province where you have assigned a governor.
Okay.
Lasting for the duration of his governorship, they have powerful effects such as increased income and food, or improved public order. The number of edicts
Okay.
that can be issued is limited only.
So we're doing okay for now.
This panel shows you the information about a character belonging to your faction.
Forgot to see how many points you get. Okay, we got 2 points. Let's go ahead and give him one more authority and give him that. We'll stay in the settlement for now until we get it rebuilt. That'd be cool to get a navy going. Cultural buildings. Welcome cultural buildings. Let's do that so we can get hunter camp going, which I think helps us with. Dude, we're not making a lot of money at all. With archers and stuff. But for now, I think we'll be okay. Where's the diplomacy? I forgot. Diplomacy. There it
In
is.
order to construct a proposal, double-click on a faction from the list, and then
Okay.
add diplomatic options by clicking
Let's see
on
if we
the
can
Add
get
Offer.
a trade agreement.
This option is used to broker trade agreements.
Okay, we got a
Once
trade
agreed,
agreement
a
with
trade
them.
route is opened between your territory and that of your
Let's
trade
see if we can get
partner,
a.
enabling
You shut up.
Do not pass the day in words without merit.
Low? Shit. Okay. I want to see how many people we can get trade agreements with. Well, looks like that's about it. Okay. Well,
I welcome
okay.
you, worthy speaker. I listen because your people are known to have honor.
So how do we get the Franks to agree to a trade agreement? Non-aggression
A
pact?
non-aggression pact is an agreement between
Non-aggression pact is in the name. You don't got to explain that. Thank you, bud. Defensive alliance.
a defensive alliance.
A defensive
an
alliance is alliance
obligation-
when you whatever. Shut up. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Greetings.
Okay. Okay. That'd be cool to go for Londinium. Is it the province capital? Yeah, okay. I think that would be the move. Is to go for Londinium.
This tab shows all the units or ships available for recruitment in the selected province. Right-click on the unit or ship card to see its description. Left-click on it to add it to the queue, and
So
again
now we have
to
a
remove
fleet
it.
going. I honestly don't know. I don't know.
Ready for battle.
I guess we'll just go see if we can.
Laying siege.
Did they leave Londinium undefended? Okay. Interesting choice.
Troops can be stationed inside a settlement to
Thank you,
defend it.
buddy.
Ready for orders.
We'll just station them there. They are very unhappy.
Agents are recruited directly from a province via the...
Okay.
Ready for orders.
Farms, markets, and ports supply food, and settlements and certain buildings.
Okay, so what? Let's. That's such a healthy army. Do I want to move them over here and just truly focus on Britannium? Or Britannia, and then taking Londinium. Because if we mount an attack, because they're going to be, the Vikings are very, very sturdy forces, very laborious to take on. The people up north, they're actually pretty stagnant with units costs and what units they can approach. Because I remember from the last time I played, they pretty much just have great swordsmen, spearmen, hurlers, and I don't know if they have cavalry. I doubt that they do. So I wonder if what we should do is get Western Rome out of here, out of Britannia. Focus on that. And then mount a full invasion of the north. Or maybe split, keep defensive forces down here. Send a couple armies up north to conquer all of Britannia, including Scotland and then Ireland. And then from there we can mount an attack going down into the Iberian Peninsula. Yeah, Iberian Peninsula, wrap around, take all these villages, towns, cities, up into the Frankish areas, maybe down into Sicily, and then go up to Italy to conquer Rome. But that's also dependent on what the Huns do, because the Huns come in from the north right here, or the east. So that's going to weigh heavy into what we do. So the middle of Germanic Europe is not really all that important as we think of right now. But it is our society's capital at Tulfa Dam. So, I know I want to take Londinium. The question is do I go to Corinium or do I go to Lindum and then go into Wales, or what is currently Wales? Then if we have this, we can strike either Ireland or Scotland pretty easily with our vessels. We can go over to Lindum and then up here. But the Vikings will probably attack northern Scotland, so we might just want to have a nice strong point across here, or have a nice strong force here, which is pretty much where Hadrian's Wall is at. I don't know if they have in the game or not. If we have one force here, then we can attack in one turn any forces trying to get past us. If they want to get to Londinium, they'd have to land here or here to get to Londinium. So we'd have at least a turn buffer. Yeah, I think we just stick with taking Londinium.
Winning a battle isn't just about greater numbers. The balance of units and the general's
Let's get some siege towers, some ladders.
And any reinforcement information
Continue
before
siege.
committing yourself. But beware, if you are attacked, it may not be possible to avoid combat. The buttons on this panel represent your battle options.
Let's see if we can
Mouse
get
over
a
each one
trade
to
agreement
see
with
what it
them.
does.
We will speak together of whatever you will.
No. Oh, what if we do a trade agreement? Well, we give them the settlement that we currently have in Frisia.
This option demands that a faction becomes your puppet or military access is a symbol of trust between two.
Yeah, my treasury's way too weak to force a trade agreement with them. Okay. So I guess for now, we'll just stick with that. Ugh. The Varynians. Okay, we should now honor construct a building from the falling chain city.
In order to move the entire force, make sure a general is present. Select the settlement or the general and right-click on the point you wish to move to. When you release the cursor, the army will walk to the chosen spot.
Warriors all!
Warriors all! Food, Nordic hurlers. Let's go ahead and just start building that up as an economic central while we... Oh, okay. Wood carver, smithy. Let's go smithy, because that gets us better units.
A character's household is the objects, assistants, and general
Okay.
hangers-on When you selected a faction, you also chose a family or party to
Britannia
represent within its
Superior.
political system.
Let's move
Your
him.
faction leader is the head of the party you chose. The influence of each party member affects its overall power. Winning battles as a general and completing construction projects as a governor may increase influence. The popularity of your party is the sum total of its members' influence versus that of the opposing party.
Okay. Okay, I want him to. Okay, and then we'll go over to Britannia. Let's get another edict. Is there one for happiness? Because we need happiness. We need happiness. Research rate, public order. Yep, public order. There we go. Oh, well, here comes Western.
A very large army or fleet spread over 2 or more
They
unit
literally
stacks
had-
may not be able to fight as a single force.
The most important civilization in Britannia, or the most important city in Britannia, they had defended with
Ready
3
for orders.
units.
Warriors all!
Ethelrith. My lord, due to the success of the recent construction project, there are a lot of materials left over. What should we do with them? Use them? Yeah. Dirt. Okay, we're gonna save up some money. Get that repaired. Okay, I think we're in a decent standing point. This army, however, I guess I'll keep it here, just to keep them from swiping our economic stronghold.
In addition to skills gained through experience, characters develop traits that affect their abilities. Some traits are present from the beginning, others are acquired as a character progresses through the campaign.
Ooh. Okay. I forgot what that's called, the Floghorn or something. Let's just get them pretty spread out with 30
The
points.
gods speak through thunder and
The
storm,
Caledonians!
but they tell us to ally with you, if you will have us.
Counteroffer. Arrange a marriage.
Marriage can be used to strengthen ties between 2 factions. Similar to state gifts, it improves relations temporarily, but its positive effect lasts much longer. You can only initiate such a marriage if there are suitable family members.
Boom! Marriage. Succeeded. I wish I was that easy in real life. I guess I'm speaking for myself there, but just saying. Okay, the Britannia Superior. Where is this rebellion? A noble marriage. Let's go. Okay.
Thirsty for battle.
let's go ahead and... Oh. Oh. Okay, should I... No. Should I fight... Nah. I'll fight a battle when it comes to, like, a defensive battle. Because I have a pretty cheesy strategy to pretty much win most defensive battles.
Call this a garrison. Ready for orders.
Which some people will be like, oh, that's cheating. But honestly, we need to get our gold up. So what I might do, just so we have this whole province, I might come in and hit Corinium.
This list shows events in the order they occurred. It can be sorted by their names. Click on one to learn more about it. When an important event occurs, it will open automatically.
So we need money. We need moolah. We need some of that schmeckle. Yeah, so I think we hit. I think we don't focus on the Norsemen and the barbaric states because we're pretty much allies with all of them. That's a funny thing. World history, like Normandy, the fact that like the Normans were a Viking kingdom,
Ready for battle.
and they came to power because they're so powerful that they made allies with the barbaric states, in which they became, or William the Conqueror came to be. That's insane. Like the fact that that happened. So people think like, okay, England, after the Anglo-Saxons came in, had their kingdom, and then Danelaw was wiped out, and then the Franks came in, or the Normans came in and conquered them. There was no such thing as a Viking kingdom at that point, or a Saxon kingdom at that point. But in reality, the Normans were both Saxon and Viking. And so, I don't know. I just think that's an interesting part of history. What's impressive, Tank? I don't know what to do. Is Woodcarver... Oh... Yeah, let's just get... We gotta get our schmeckles up.
Ready for orders.
Or the harlots won't be interested in bequeathing us. You gotta get your schmeckles up to get your harlots up, or whatever they would say back in those days.
If a faction's initial offer or demand isn't quite what you had in mind, you can use the counter-offer option to enable further negotiation to take place, rather than simply rejecting it.
Okay, so let's get this straight. We got married to them, so we can't really break the alliance. Where are the Burgundians? Because the Kingdom of Burgundy... right here, right? Somewhere in here, or is it over here? Because I thought Burgundy is France. Burgundy, France. Right. Like it's right here. But if it's the Caledonians, which they are where? Oh, or is Burgundy up here? If it's Caledonians and take over France. Wouldn't be that hard. Oh wait, no, the Burgundians declared war on us. What the schmeckle? And half of Europe. No, I just want to raise an empire that is greater than Alexander the Great's. Okay. Dude, I can't make anyone happy. Okay.
When unhappiness becomes too
Right,
great,
unhappiness, shut up.
the people will riot, slaves will revolt, or a full-blown rebellion will occur.
Okay, so I
Factors
think we
which
go
may
here.
cause this are food shortages, taxation, the presence of rampaging enemy armies in a province, and cultural unrest.
Oh. Because we need public order. Oh, we need the artisan so we can get the Nordic band because they're a pretty good infantry unit. But sanitation would be pretty good. Let's see what's driving the... making the satisfaction so low.
The family tree shows the relationships
Forgot how to
between
view
members
it.
of your faction's ruling family.
Thank you for the good
Family
luck
members
wishes.
can be made heir to the faction leadership, married, or divorced. They may seek to embezzle funds for your cause or rally support for your family amongst the elite. The Trade tab details all resources. The Taxes tab shows a summary of your projected tax income, maps the effect that tax has on public order, and allows the adjustment of taxation levels across your empire.
Yeah, great. I just want to
Click
know
on
why
the
they're so
Zoom
sick.
to location button to go.
Dude, shut up. Okay. Food. Oh, they don't have a lot of food. Taxes. Okay. Oh, that makes sense. Immigrants. Political situation. So we need to get the food up or the religion up. Okay. So let's lower the taxes. See if we can get their happiness up. And then what we'll do is we'll get... that would get our food up to town center, wealthy commerce, chieftain's house. Let's get town center. And then let's get a farmstead. Get some food up as well. Try to really get the capitalization of happiness. This character has an unsigned skill. Oh, Mr. just shagged his wife. Hunter. He's not a... oh, he's fearful. Let's just get him. Oh, I got a tinkle again. I drank too much water. Okay, at the end of this turn, I'm going to tinkle. BRB.
The order in which reinforcements take to the battlefield can be determined by left-clicking and dragging units into the order of your choice. The unit on the far left being the first to take the field.
Okay. We're back from the tinkle. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're not gonna fight that.
Retreat, my warriors! Retreat!
Dude would have handed me a defeat with a silver platter. What the heck? Okay. Um... Yeah, let's get them so we get some nice cavalry units. Let's just go ahead and put them back in Londinium. So, Corinium is going to be a hard-fought battle.
Ready for battle.
What we can do now, since they're isolated and they don't have reinforcements, is come out.
To battle.
Should I fight this? Because they got skirmishers. Yeah, we'll go ahead and fight it. Oh shit, they got horsemen. Okay. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. Start deployment. Okay, so they're in there.
They will bleed for us. Warlord.
What kind of formation is this? Okay, so let's go ahead and just fix this formation. Let's put the swordman there.
Battle ready.
Ready
for battle.
go ahead and put the archers here, but let's put them in loose formation.
Loose formation. Deadly
And then we'll put
missile
the
ready.
skirmishers.
Form tight formation.
Okay. So we'll have them there to harass.
Warriors.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. No. Gonna have it there.
We hunger for blood and battle.
I'll put them there. What's his guard? Nordic Warlord. Okay, we'll put him in the background for heavy charge. And put spearmen on the flanks.
Our spears are yours.
Yeah, that's what we'll do. Okay. So they have spearmen, horsemen, swordmen. Go forward. Okay, so this is a mercenary army pretty much. Okay, so yeah. So that's what we'll do. We will skirmish, and then wave by wave.
Take time to explore the battle you...
So what we're gonna do is we'll just take this, get that. Move that forward, and then take that. That. I'm gonna move that forward.
user interface. Press buttons and click on graphics for details of their function. Further in...
So, oh shoot. I thought the arrow towers are going to be absolutely insane here. Just go ahead.
General, defend him! Run, curse you! Warriors, move out! Warlord! Scrappers ready! Warlord! You have our spears! Give them fire! Lay the earth with their blood! One of our units can no longer fire! Missile warriors! Battle ready and eager! Not the dog!
So what I'm trying to do here is just try to break through this line.
They will bleed for us! Swords and spears! Battle ready and eager! Spearmen! Swords will soldiers! Ready for battle!
So this is going to be one major choke point battle, but that's okay. Because we already got the spearmen rallying on their side. Once we get through their spearmen, we'll be pretty much good to go. But what I might do is have these skirmishers come around. Okay, and then what I'll have them is have him come up here to protect him from the artillery barrage. And I'll move all my swordmen up as well.
We hunger for blood and battle! Forward! Warriors, move out! Warlord! Warriors! The men are broken and running for their lives! Missile armed warriors! Battle ready and eager! Melee warriors! Get running! Deadly missiles ready! running for their lives. Make them flee. Scrappers ready. Warriors on me.
I'm gonna do a little hammer and anvil here. Try to take out these spears for good.
Knock them down. Ready. What curse you? Battle ready and eager. Get moving. Battle ready. The gods watch over us. Bran curse you. Warriors,
Hold on, yeah, we need to just capture the arrow towers.
battle. Get moving. Battle ready and eager. And now.
That's what I'm gonna do, is just take all these men
This is a shameful display.
and have them just absolutely go hog wild.
Men are broken and running for their lives.
This isn't going too well, I'm not gonna lie.
Missiles ready. All right. As you say, the earth with them. Fire! The men have broken and are fleeing.
Okay, so we got them to return to battle. That's good. We can get a little flanky on them. Okay.
We will pierce their hearts. As you say. All right. One commando!
We're breaking them pretty good. We just need to get more arrows onto...
We have gained.
We just need to take out their commander. Okay, here comes reinforcements. Now we're kind of encircling them. Okay, good. Let's see if we can do a rallying cry. Nope.
Warlord! Get moving! The men are running, cowards!
Come on. Actually, go after the skirmishers and start running away. I thought this was going to be an open field battle, not a battle with defenses and stuff.
Our men are wavering.
Get in there, baby. Okay. We got the... Yes.
The enemy general is dead.
Kill the general. Okay. That usually means the battle is pretty much close to being over. Boom. Let's go.
Glorious victory is yours.
Okay, not accounting for the arrow towers, which in this game are relentless. They will wipe out an entire army by themselves. I am pretty proud of that. Heesh. I mean, that was a little too close for comfort, but... I mean, my units did pretty good. Yeah, it was a Pyrrhic victory.
Get moving!
Do I go after him again? He literally just has levy men. No, we're just gonna go here.
Thirsty for battle!
We're gonna just take some time off and maybe recruit a unit.
To the tribe!
Get our health back up. I think that's what we're gonna do.
All!
Yeah, that was a good battle. A little daunting, unexpectedly. Oh, were they encamped? Did I miss that? Because if they're encamped, that makes a whole lot of sense. Because they get a whole lot of advantages with being Romans and being encamped. Dude, that was crazy. Okay. Whew. Well, we're Saxons, not Vikings. But yeah, we could, I guess, raid some small helpless villages if we wanted to. Because we really need to get our monies up, but we also need to get... I'm just going to do that, because having the tab... Who doesn't like a beer, you know?
Ready for battle!
Unless you're underage, then you shouldn't be enjoying beer. Let's get some more Nordic levies, just to try to get some infantry going. Okay. Dude, that was intense. Getting an artillery ship is going to be sick, because then whenever we face, like, Viking shipmen, all we have to do... Oh, what the hell? Since when did this happen? Okay.
To battle!
We'll just, yeah, that sucks. Wow,
Thirsty for
okay.
battle!
Thirsty for battle. Wow, okay.
Ready for battle! Not possible!
I didn't know that they... Huh, okay. Usually Total War will say, hey, you're under siege. Like, it'll pop up. But I guess you did this time, for whatever reason. Or maybe it did while it's tinkling. Okay. Illegitimate birth. Okay. Raise an army. Well, what do you think I'm trying to do, bud?
Ready for orders!
Okay, so you didn't see it either? Okay. Well, that would have been helpful to know. Because I'm pretty much about to lose my
Battle! Thirsty
king
for battle!
because of that. Should we hit an autosave and reload that and see when it happened? Actually, no. I will be...
Ready for orders. Set up.
Well, let's just see. Okay. Load. What turn are we on right now? Oh, no, 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 no. I'm used to the new Total Wars where they have the turn count like right here. Or winter.
This list shows all the provinces.
Okay, shut up.
Total War Attila contains an encyclopedia.
Dude talks about everything that I don't care about. If he popped up and said, "Hey, your settlement's besieged," then I might care. But no, he can't even do that, right? What? Okay, let's see here. So I guess let's hit save. Let's see what. Oh, so this was last turn. Okay. So yeah, let's just do that. Because I'm curious if... So if we go here, let's see.
For the tribe.
Oh, great. They took me right back to where I was. Okay, never mind. We'll just reload where I was. Well, that's interesting. Okay, so at least we got
The tribe.
our true king here.
Fight with us. It's a good life. Warriors,
Wait, can I get him out?
we cannot do that.
Are we still under siege? Yeah, we are.
To battle. For the tribe.
Honestly, let's just... I know this might sound stupid, but by having a settlement under siege, we're pretty much losing money by trying to fight the siege, and also we're spending a lot of money on upkeep for units that we don't care about. Now, it does suck that we're losing food right now, but hypothetically, in 3 turns we'll be able to turn that around, which is okay with me. I'd rather take the short-term loss to reestablish our kingdom and our province of power to be in Britannia than in a encircled area that doesn't really count for much in Northern Europe. Especially since we don't have a quick save of where we could see where that siege actually happened. Because if it's been happening since the beginning of the game, then that would explain a lot about where our...
in their immediate proximity or within their line of sight.
Sorry, you distracted me. About where our budget was actually going.
For the tribe.
So they're all happy, even though we're in a famine. So I think we just...
Yes.
Yeah. What I might do is just start floating around and see if we can start... Or should I recruit? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're going to recruit some longships, and we're going to go and see if we can kill some navies. Get our monies up and our foods up. Honestly, having the ally right up north of us might be huge because, yes, they'll want us to fight on their side if they go to war with the Vikings, for example. But if we can get our power up, like our social power ranking up, then they will be the first to be attacked. So we'll have a little bit of a buffer. Yeah, I know. We're having attrition. Womp womp. Okay. Technically, yeah, let's go ahead and... We're at war with them. Let's go ahead and siege them. And then... that's about to be constructed. Civics. Warlords hold. Yeah, we really do need some stronger military units. Yeah, okay. And then once that's built, we're going to be out of the famine, and then we should be good to go. Ooh, I might come back and try to attack this fleet right here. Okay, now we're out of the famine, which is dubs. So our civilizations will be happy. Where did our navy go? We're gonna actually swap, have them come down and attack them. Okay, so now we need growth. We need a ton of growth. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's get some horsemen. That way we have a more rounded out military. Or army for here. It'd be nice to be able to have... Yeah, so he died. She doesn't have a husband. Let's get her married. Let's marry her to her daughter. Or son. No, that's crazy. Okay, let's, diplomacy. No. The Danes. The Danes would be huge to have on our side.
A flapping tongue that speaks without wisdom is not welcome. Be like a spear and have a point. Ha ha!
Who was the royal daughter? Who was it?
Your family's political power is determined by
Wolf
two
Ferrith.
factors: control
Okay.
and dominion. Your control over the political situation,
Hopefully the Danes don't
and
mind getting
elites
sloppy
is
seconds.
determined by your ability to resolve political matters.
Well, do we want to go
react
Danes or
other
do we want to go
faction
something more
events,
powerful?
And can be hard to attain. Your
Um,
dominion over the faction and the people, however, depends on your family members' influence. This option is used to broker military alliances. This allows you to call on an ally to provide assistance when at war.
okay. Yeah, let's just get our
Greetings, friend.
trade agreement
I've
set.
called for good aim.
That way we
Following a
can
new
get a lot more
agreement,
money.
A trade route has been opened between you and your new trading partner. Guard
Okay,
it
the
well,
Jutes,
as your enemies will attempt to raid it,
Um,
potentially ruining your economy.
They have a strength ranking of 10, so we want to make them our buddies. Oh. So they don't want to marry us. I see, that's fine. I was saying Jutes. So why don't they want us to marry?
Welcome. We will talk and then we will feast until our guts rumble. My friend, be welcome. The spirits of this place.
Oh, maybe I've
smile
done
upon
too many. Hmm.
Influence is the accumulated standing of a character within your faction, gradually increased or decreased through military victories, crushing defeats, his actions as a governor, or during dilemmas or missions. Although it cannot be increased through political actions, influence can be spent carrying them out.
Shredded Hood and Clock was raised in our midst. He claims to know the location of the long-lost sacred site, which he will show you for a price. We'll go ahead and just batter him. Beat him up.
Fleet ready.
Okay. So, yeah, let's go ahead and turn.
We believe that cooperation rather than hostility would serve us both well in the trying days ahead.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and check that. Okay, so let's see if we can secure marriage with the Jutes. Or one of the stronger factions that we have a chance of being allies with.
Good and noble friend, what an honor you do us. Come, speak so that the spirits can hear your words.
Okay. Awesome, awesome.
Welcome. We will talk and then we will feast until our guts. No warrior like standing alone in battle. Should we not be sword brothers and watch for each other?
Yeah, sure. They want to pay us money for non-aggression pact? Heck yeah.
A
Okay.
flapping
We
tongue
get
that
a
speaks
marriage
without
with
wisdom
them.
is not
Arrange a marriage,
welcome.
yes.
Be like a spear and have a point. Ha ha!
Points. Oh, they okay. Dang! The Huz got rejected. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Good and noble friend, what an honor you do us. Come, speak so.
I'm gonna start raising them up with as many treaties as I possibly can. Okay. That's fine. They're about as high or as low as I want to go in strength ratings with who I'd want
We have
to.
need of talk, I'm sure. We also need good food, a warm fire, and warm women.
Okay, let's marry her off. Okay, no, no. No, okay, okay. Okay, let's see if they'll take that.
Gold freely given and gratefully accepted is a blessing from the gods to all involved. So say the bones.
So they really don't like our hoods.
Gold freely given and gratefully accepted is a blessing from the gods to all involved.
Dang. Dang. That's very sad. Okay, so let's see if we can catch them off guard. Yeah, I guess we can.
Ready for battle! Let them cower before us!
Okay, auto resolve. Balance. Boom. Okay. Just go and occupy.
Orders. Ready for battle!
I think at our current state, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. It'd be cool if we could secure a marriage with the Jutes or the Abdanians. The Abdanians.
Good
The
and noble
Unabdanians.
friend, what an honor you do us. Come
Uh.
speak so that the spirits can hear your words.
I'm genuinely curious as to why. What if we do this?
You are welcome.
Peace
But that
treaty.
this option is a formal request to end hostilities between your faction and another.
Let's see if we can
Speak
end the
quickly
war
and
with the
well.
Burgundians.
Speak ill or slowly, and I may feed your tongue to the dogs.
Dude, that's crazy. They went from a peace treaty of moderate to offering a marriage which made it go low. That's crazy. Okay.
Welcome. We will talk and then we will feast until our guts rumble.
Dude, our Huz is not being respected. Crazy work, if I do say so myself. Ugh. Okay, so they landed.
It is the nature of warriors to cut to the heart of anything. Consider this proposal carefully.
Hmm.
I offer this in the name of our people. Let this be a sign of goodwill to come.
Well, they rejected their own offer. Let's go. That is the art of the deal. Right there, gentlemen. The art of the deal. Okay. So we need food. We need food. Again. Nordic Raiders. Nordic Brigade. Yeah, let's go there. And then there's something that has food. Well, trade war. Well, let's go there, actually. Because we can turn trade into food. Okay. Okay. We're going to flog some innocent people. Well, not really innocent, but no good naysayers. Okay. So what we're going to do is come up here and see if we can take on the Burgundian ships here, which might be a far-off dream.
Thirsty for battle.
Dude, we are getting decimated by food shortage. Okay. Dang, the Danes got destroyed? That's crazy. Okay.
Your orders?
I'm just genuinely curious what our
All hands to the order.
balance power might be. Eesh. Yeah, no, we're not going to fight them.
Retreat! Retreat!
So let's make a bigger army, or a bigger naval force that can patrol this area.
Assembling the fleet. Recruiting more ships.
I know it's not going to help our food situation, so maybe we shouldn't. Yeah, let's not. Let's not say we did. That's going to come in with 16 extra. That's not going to be enough. Well, maybe it could be. It could be. It could be. Let's see. Let's just end the turn and see where we go. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I know I've been live for a little over 3 hours. Probably only 3 hours, actually, because 15 minutes of that was just troubleshooting the beginning of the stream. So I think after this turn, I might be signing off. I think this was a good stream. It was good to test out everything, see where we're at, and see what kind of issues kind of came up. Because I'm not gonna lie, there was a lot of issues. So I'm gonna go back through all the settings and whatnot, see how we can establish and get better video quality so we can play Tarkov and it not be an issue. So let me do that. And then I'll come back on tomorrow at some time. So just, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you just start the stream, hit subscribe or follow depending on what platform you're on. Hit that, the notify me when I go live button. So if you're on YouTube, hit that notification button. I don't know how it works on Twitch. But yeah, we'll go from there and see what's going on. So yeah, I guess I'll see y'all tomorrow at some point. I appreciate y'all coming on and watching the stream. Let me get to troubleshooting, and y'all have a fantastic night. Goodbye.